Hi everyone, Liz here, and welcome back to my garden. In today's video, I'm going to give my orange door a makeover. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have a total of 17 doors in my garden and counting. I know, I'm a little crazy that way, or should I say obsessed? What can I say? I got tired of looking at that old, boring wooden fence, and I crave color too. So what a better way than to cover that fence with beautiful painted doors. And yes, I painted them all. So the first thing I'm going to do is scrape off all the loose, dry, and peeling paint. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I don't have to remove all the paint, just basically all the loose, dry stuff that's coming off anyway. That way, when I do paint the door, the paint will stick to a nice, smooth, well, as smooth as I can get it, surface rather than painting over peeling paint. And if you notice where the cross used to be, the paint is darker, so that tells me that this door has faded with time over the years. So I guess it's time to freshen it up and give it a new makeover. I am going to paint it the same orange color, however this time I'm going to create a new design. For this project, I'm using an exterior house paint that I bought at the hardware store on sale. Now, I don't spend money on buying gallons or pints for that matter. What I usually do is I go to the mist tint area and see if I can find something on sale that was a mistake. And a lot of people refused the paint because it was mixed wrong. I got lucky when I found this bright orange color. I couldn't believe it. I actually got an entire gallon, so I've been using it over the years for many art projects. For this design, I'm going to use a little nursery pot and a pencil to make perfect circles for my flowers. And the reason why I'm using a pencil instead of a pen is because the ink will bleed through paint. I've learned that mistake the hard way. It's so much easier to cover the marks of a pencil rather than ink. Of course, I could paint these petals by hand instead of making perfect circles. However, the design I'm going for is more of a cartoony look rather than a realistic looking flower. And the paint I'm using is just a multi-purpose craft paint that I picked up at the hobby store. It's water-based as well, so if I make a mistake, I can wash it off before it dries. And trust me, I do make mistakes, or I should say, I drip and spill paint a lot. Now, a lot of people ask me if there's a product I can use to put on my doors to prevent them from peeling or to prevent them from fading. Honestly, I have not found a product that works. If you know of one, please let me know. The problem is all those varathanes and shellacs, they claim it doesn't turn things yellow, but they do. So if I were to put varathane on this door, trust me, these white petals would turn a dingy yellow. And also eventually those varathanes and shellacs end up peeling. So it actually makes the doors look worse than the natural cause of weathering. Do you notice what I'm using to make these little dots around the flower centers? It's a pencil eraser, one of my favorite tricks and methods when painting. Plus, it's just a lot of fun. I've even used my fingertips in the past when creating dots. You know, that's the fun thing about art. It doesn't have to be, and it shouldn't be perfect. A lot of people say they can't paint. Well, if you have a fingertip or a pencil eraser, guess what? You can paint dots. If you have a cup, a bowl, or an old nursery pot, guess what? You can make perfect circles. So it's really a lot of fun, and it's really not as hard as people think it is. So I hope sometime you'll give it a try. I just love the way this door turned out. Now it's time to put it in my garden. I knew the black outline would really make these flowers pop out with color. And the orange is so fresh and vibrant, it kind of makes the other doors look a little faded. So I guess it's time to give all the other ones a makeover too. That's one door down and 16 more to go. Thanks for watching.